This is a general reading for Leo for the week of August 11th through the 17th. So if Leo is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I am again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment, and I will select someone from that group. Know that I do read all your comments. I certainly appreciate the comments that I have received of words of encouragement and prayers for my health, and thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Also, for your subscriptions, if you're a subscriber, could you please check below the video to see if it says subscribe. There's some things that occur occasionally with YouTube, so I've lost some subscriptions. And Mercury's in retrograde right now, so if you could check. If you're not a subscriber and haven't been, if you would please consider subscribing. If you have subscribed, please check to see if you're still subscribed. It costs nothing to subscribe. You will not be on any sort of mailing list or anything. So it just helps build the channel if you are a subscriber. And then if you look on, you can look for your subscriptions and you can see when my videos come out by going to subscriptions. So that's a way of tracking to see when the videos come out. So thank you. Now I'm going to be offering readings if you want your own personal reading this month. And it is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. And you send me an email. My email address is below the description of this video. And I use WhatsApp if you want like a live reading at the time. If that's not important to you, then I can send you your own personal link for the video. For August 21st, I will be at the Castro Marin Medieval Festival, which is in Castro Marin, Portugal, doing readings at my house, which is at the center of the medieval festival. There will be booths on either side of my door. I'll be on the parade route. My house is on the parade route. I'm in the middle of the activities for this, the medieval festival. It starts August 21st. The hours are from 3 to 10 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. It's in Castro Marin, Portugal. And the castle was the home for the Knights Templar. There will be activities in the castle, including the jousting, and you can pay to participate in a big medieval dinner that they have. They'll have parades here, booths, food, lots of activities. So if you're in Portugal, come to Castro Marin. If you want a reading, I'll be offering those at a price lower than the price that I offer on my YouTube. So I will be available to give readings if that's something you want to do. Today I have Nina asleep here on the table. Jason's in the bedroom. I'm going to be putting some comments in the community comment section. My gypsy dog is not doing very well, and I took her to the vet this week for a second opinion. She has a fatty tumor on her leg, which turns out to be more than a fatty tumor. And the veterinarian that I took her to said the tumor has moved up into, against her organs. It's not something that can be operated on. She has a bad heart. She's like 12 years old. So we're doing dog hospice, basically, of giving her some meds. And if you could send her some healing, like for her pain, it would be appreciated. Gypsy is one of my 5 dogs I brought from the US to Portugal when I moved to Portugal, and she did not do well traveling. She hated the crate, she hated the plane trip. She does not do well in a crate. So to consider even going back to the US would not be a good option for her. So at some point, she'll let me know when she's ready to cross over. Today, I am using the Light Seers deck for the tarot spread. And Spirit has selected your oracle cards and the Louise Hay affirmation cards. So your oracle card from Wisdom of the Oracle is number 32, here and now. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now and the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today. If you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. So it's being present. It's like the zen of the moment. You can work on manifestation, and this is the time of the Lion Gate. So you can meditate on, the veil is thinning, and you can look on what you want to manifest and send it to the universe. What is it that you want? What do you want to manifest? And be, it can be very specific. So do you want to manifest a new home, a new car, a job? If you're self-employed, do you want more customers? Do you want more, the income to increase? Do you want a job? Do you want a love relationship? What do you want? This is the time to put that in through the Lion Gate. Now, I have 2 Louise Hay affirmation cards that Spirit selected for you. And one is, I release all fears and doubts. This is for you, Leo. I release all fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. And I'll leave that up there if you want to take a picture of that. And then the other card is, I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. There's the other affirmation card. Okay, now this is the reading for Leo and angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message for Leo and angels and archangels and spirit guides? So the message for Leo for this week, and angels and archangels and spirit guides of the Lord. What is it, the message that you want Leo to know for this week? Be flexible. That's the first thing that they say, be flexible. I don't know what that means, but they said be flexible. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is the message for Leo for this week? Okay. You can hear Nina, she's snoring right here. Okay, here we go. This is for Leo. The first card we have is the Strength card, crossed over by Page of Swords. You're going to get some information. The base of it is the Nine of Swords. So it's information about a situation, which could have been, with the Strength card, it says, the Strength card is stay true, regardless of what's going on around you, have that inner strength so that you can handle what's going on. What came to mind is, as a tree bends, then, in the wind, it can rebound back, bounce back. That's why you should be with what's going on around you as the Strength card, or a building in an earthquake area where they put in so that it is able to move back and forth rather than break during the time of an earthquake. So Spirit is saying, well, that's why it's saying being flexible. What is going on around you, if there's a storm going on around you, or an earthquake, so to speak, be flexible, bend with it, because rather than being rigid, which will cause it to break, go with the flow, because then you're going to be able to get through this. Because at the base of it is the Nine of Swords, and behind you is the Three of Wands. Crowning you is the Hermit. Then ahead of you we have your wish card, the Ten of Cups. That's interesting. You have the Nine of Swords and then your wish card's coming up. Then here you are in the middle of your world, looking at some choices. The Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, and the final outcome is the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Six of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Seven of Pentacles with the World. So you have two sevens, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Then your wish card, the Ten of Cups with the Star. It's destiny that your wish is going to come true, coming right ahead. Three of Pentacles, you have new opportunities coming. You have two threes. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Behind you, the Ten of Swords. Five of Cups. Four of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. There's some transitions, and I think the swords are related to a situation that's over, and it's the residual from that. Now you do have that Eight of Swords ahead as far as new opportunities, but that could be your own fears that you're carrying forward for new opportunities. That there's a situation, whether it's relationship or business, that has be coming to an end, and you had the Ten of Swords and you had the Nine of Swords. You have both of them. And, you know, it's over. You're in transition. And you have the Eight of Swords ahead. Those are your own fears having gone through this situation. It's your own self-doubts. And there's new opportunities. Could be a change of job. It could be a redefining of work. It could have been some dynamics in the job which are now changing, and there might be new opportunities, but you still have some residual of what went on. And it's, you know, it's a time of importance to self-heal during as you recover from that situation. Because we have the strength of the Lion, which means look at the inner strength within you. I think that this is what Spirit is saying, is do not be defeated about what goes on, what has happened. Have the strength of the Lion. Know that this is not a reflection of who you are or who you will be. It is just a bump. It's just part of what has happened. It does not define you. It does not define anything. It's just a life experience that happened. And it says have the strength of the Lion. The Lion does not react. The Lion takes its time. It has its strength. It assesses what's going on and then acts. That's what this is saying. Have that strength. Do not be, it keeps saying, do not be defeated of what has happened. That does not define you. Whatever is going on, whether it's relationship or work, or it can be even a demotion at work, it can be some layoffs, it can be maybe you were applying for a job and didn't get the job. It says, have the strength of the Lion. It does not define who you are. I keep saying that. It does not define who you are. It's only a life experience for this very moment, not forever, just for this moment. That's why that card of living in the moment. It's just right now, and it's over. Because then we have also, you're going to get some news. You know, you have the strength of the Lion, and you got some news. Now, the Page of Swords, I like the Page of Swords because it's information. You could either research it or you hear something, or you hear gossip. When you get the information, then you can act. That's what it's saying. Have the strength of the Lion, because you're going to hear some information. Having the information gives you power, because then you can make informed decisions of what your next step is. You're not blindfolded like the Two of Swords. You have the information, then you can move forward. And then it says here that you are going to take a break. This is your Four of Swords. After you hear this information, you're going to take a little break of self-assessment, and it has to do with the King of Pentacles. I think it's money or work. For some of you, the King of Pentacles can represent a love relationship. For others, the King of Pentacles can represent a boss or work. So you're going to hear something about work, and as a result of that, you're taking a break, assessing from where you are, and then you'll be able to move forward. Have the strength of a lion. So don't be defeated, because it has the other card here where you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is, it can be relationships, for example, or it can be a situation. But remember, you have 2 cups in reserve and 3 cups have been, that you're assessing. This is a time of assessment to look at what had happened, because here's your 9 of Swords. So it's, again, take a break. What happened? What could you have done differently? And what would you do differently in the future? Whether it be a relationship or work. If it's work, it can be maybe there was, because this has the 9 of Swords, there could have been some sort of workplace drama, or being part of a team, or something that has to do with interaction at work. And with the Five of Cups, what did you learn from that? What could you do differently? And would you, look at the cues around you? Because this is, it's a life lesson, and it's always learning, and we learn about ourselves, and we learn about others, and we learn about changing our behavior and learning from it. That emotional intelligence, that's what we're learning. So in the work environment, what would you have done differently? Maybe you look at cues around you and see that maybe there's some things going on. Because you have the 9 of Swords, it could be some things at work that made it very difficult. It could be difficult people around you. It could be an environment where it was difficult for you to do your job. It could be layoffs. It could be shortage of resources. It could be, there's something that went on around the work environment for most people. For other people, it could be relationship. But, in your looking here at your Five of Cups, could be also relationship, where for someone it could have been a 9 of Swords, a breakup, and you're assessing, healing what's yourself, looking out, healing, and what would you do in the future? What choices would you make? What discernment would you have for future jobs or future relationships? Because you're taking a break right here, because it's the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is all this turmoil, deception, feeling betrayed, a very difficult situation that is on your mind. It's in your thoughts. It's what's going on right now with you, because behind you is the 10 of Swords, again, that difficult situation, and you looking at your options. You're moving forward and you're looking at other options because of that toxic situation, whether relationships or work. For some people it's work, for some people it's relationships. The 3 of Wands is looking out at your options. You have, on the other deck it's the 3 ships, and you're looking at them in the harbor, and you're deciding which one to pick because of this 10 of Swords, knowing that you have to move forward and making good choices of what's the next step that you're going to have. Knowing, again, that the situation did not define you. I don't know why they keep saying that. It did not define you. For someone, you're feeling so defeated that you just don't want to move forward. You're feeling, as a result of this, it chipped away at your self-confidence. And that's what they're saying, that, and then it created self-doubt within you. Spirit keeps saying, do not let this define you. It is not who you are. It is the circumstances of this, and it's just a occurrence in life. It does not define who you are today nor tomorrow. What it defines is that you are going to start moving forward, new steps, new opportunities. And it is have that strength of the line. It's like get up and move forward and start the new chapter in your life. And this is exactly what you're to do. Meditate. The Hermit is get the truth of the situation and new opportunities. This is what's on your mind. So the Three of Pentacles is looking at, you had your Three of Wands, now you have your Three of Pentacles. This is looking at the opportunities for your future. New jobs, self-employment, going to school, upgrading your skills, thinking of something different. You're looking at what are you going to do. And this is taking a little bit of clarity and exploring and seeing how does this resonate with you. That's what's on your mind. The Three of Pentacles is move forward. Do not get stuck. Move forward, because you have options. And this is the time for you to sit quietly, look for the truth, and decide what you're going to do in the future. Because what's ever ahead is your wish card, and it's destiny fated. So whatever you wish for, it's going to come. Whether you want a relationship, what do you want? A fabulous job, a house, good health, whatever you want, your wish is coming true. Right ahead. There's your wish card. And it's destiny. So focus on what you want rather than what is behind you, because you have the 2 tens, so it's moving forward. Rather than what's behind you, look ahead, because your wish is going to come true, because you have new opportunities in the world for work. This is work. Now, it could be also your own business. This is putting in the harvest, laying the foundation, putting in the energy, establishing it, the infrastructure, focused on creating the work and waiting for the money to come. But you're in the middle of your world, and it could be also a new job offer, because here you're looking at your choices. And in the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, this is interesting. It could be also looking about moving. Could be about relationships. It could be whether you want a relationship. So for some of you, you're looking at relationships and whether you want to go forward with a relationship. Remember, you had your 5 of Cups. So do you want a new relationship? Look at the past relationships and you have opportunities. And it could be look at your options. Could be work. It could be self-employment. It could be a relationship. It could be a new home. It could be in like a new apartment, something. And it's the Queen of Cups. So what do you want to create? So for, some of you it's relationships, for others it's moving, but you do have choices. And then someone from your past, here's your King of Wands, could be coming to help you. Now, the King of Wands could be a mentor who would be like in a business relationship where he offers you advice and helps you through the work environment, or it also could represent a person from your past life or present. It could be like a soulmate and coming into your life. That's possible, a new relationship. Because the final outcome is the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So you have an opportunity for new love, but you also have an opportunity for new endeavors, new business projects. And your 8 of Swords is your feelings, your self-doubts. That whatever the situation was that has ended, the work with the swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, that has created some self-doubts within you. So it's very important for you to do some self-healing, whatever happened during that situation, whether it's relationships or work. I think for a lot of you, it's work. And it's important for you to write down some affirmations, start affirming your strengths. And know that you are, they keep saying you are not defined by what happened. You have a lot of strengths. So these barriers are self-imposed. It's your negative thoughts. So it's important to work on releasing those negative thoughts so that you can move on forward to your path, which is your Ace of Rods. New beginnings are coming. Look for the new beginnings because they are there. Release the old, release which did not work for you because there's new opportunities ahead and that you'll be very successful. It's important to do affirmations. There's videos that you can, play with affirmations, for example, and it even has a loop so it can play it continuously. Start putting the positive in your mind, replacing those Eight of Swords. That's what Spirit's saying to you. Now, let's look at the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle card. And the card for you is, for Leo, here we go. What is the card for Leo? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Time for healing, not war. That's healing yourself. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now it's time for healing and reparations. What's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. So it's new beginnings, and I want to pull another card because what is the other card for Leo? Raindrops, take a chance on them. Take a chance on them. So take a chance. Take a chance on that new job. Take a chance on that new relationship. That's what it's saying. If you have love in your life, take a chance. Take a chance on the new job. Take a chance on the new relationship. Take a chance on yourself. Now, we have the meditation card for Starlight for this week. And for you, Leo, your card is right here. It is the Moon. Take time to reflect. Take time to reflect. Thank you so much. Please check your subscription and consider subscribing to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.